to ندور. I was talking to the audience here.
El Hadji ندور makes his way back into the karate combat pit. It's been a fairly substantial layoff for him, but he says he's ready for the challenge. He feels he could go 8 rounds if he needed to.
In the red corner, Ashraf, the Wolf, Ocean!
Ashraf Ocean equally fired up for this one, originally from Morocco, but he's currently splitting his time between Switzerland and Paris, getting a lot of different sparring partners and coaches. He said he's been in an extended training camp for this one after a previous bout he was scheduled for fell through in June. And that his much more recent experience in the pit would perhaps be the deciding factor.
The great thing about this, both these guys can take a shot. I mean, the first time they hit each other back and forth and they just kept on going. So we're going to be in for a surprise.
Tail of the tape for the blue corner, El Hadji ندور, a Black Magic, living in the United States now with 3 schools up in the New York area, in Manhattan and Long Island, but originally, as you saw in the promos there, from Senegal. Moroccan-born Ashraf Ocean is his opponent tonight. 3-0, undefeated in karate combat. Amusingly, the whole time he'd been fighting here, he'd been completing his studies at university. That's now finished, and his full-time focus is fighting. So let's see if that helps him out a bit here tonight.
Black Magic has a 4-inch reach advantage on his punch, I saw.
Into the pit!
Oh yeah. That's an audacious move to do before a fight.
Just roll an ankle.
You can pull your hamstring or
Can you imagine you land wrong? Ankle clink. I saw that fight one time. He jumped up, he stomped the ground, and he fell on the ground, hurt his ankle.
You used to do the same thing, but at the end of the fight.
Yeah. No risks.
Touch of the gloves, little kick from Ocean. ندور fires back. They're toe-to-toe here with the southpaw stance for ندور, and they're swinging big punches in the middle.
Ooh, that was a beautiful Maigiri.
What a front kick from
Maigiri. That's a good one.
Oh wow, look at the triple jab from Ocean on the way in.
Oh!
Now there's some intention in these.
And right away a front kick, very nice.
ندور have to go with the same kick he did. That was a very good, successful kick. And it penetrated the guard very well.
Interesting entry into a potential clinch to some hooks.
His rear straight body kick.
Oh, beautiful. That's an open stance, then it's good. If it's long, it's not on the shin.
Ocean thought he was going to use this first round to try and just tire ندور out. He knew ندور was going to start strong, and he thought he'd let him maybe burn himself out a little bit. I don't know if that's the
game plan went out the window
right now.
Yeah.
Let's get some movement. Let's get some movement.
That's a character, man.
Good side kick.
Beat me in Thai boxing, which is not a good thing, actually.
Ooh, but you see how low ندور left that lead hand after he connected. Ocean trying to come back over the top. You know, ندور was saying in interviews, he felt that, he said he thinks Ocean knows he doesn't have knockout power, but he does, and that will play on his mind a little bit.
Ooh, that was a good hook. Right hook simultaneously. Oh, very good, nice. First front kick, then make it a high kick.
Got about 1 minute left in this bout. Heavyweight certainly starting strong with a bit of tempo here.
Yes. Yeah, so can they continue like this? Because that's a lot of weight to carry around.
Absolutely, they're moving like they're lightweight, these guys, and they're light heavyweight.
Yeah, and they're swinging a lot into each of these ones. Ooh, that sounded painful for ندور.
No shit, that's that open stance, man. It's the risk you're taking.
Oof, just missed with the straight right hand.
Good head movement from the Moroccan.
Time and space. Release, man. Release. Move your head. Move your head.
Getting towards the closing seconds of this opening round here. Tough one to pick apart for the judges, perhaps.
Yep.
Nice little knee there.
Oh, that was beautiful.
And nice following up with a high kick to the head. That was nice.
Uchen want to finish strong.
Smart, knee to the body, you know, take the wind out of him.
Now, guys, I'm thinking more of not necessarily who won the round, who was the most economic between the two. I think that the end of the fight will favor the one who was the most economic in the first round, probably.
Yeah, it's definitely going to come down to who's conserved the energy, and there are some deep breaths from ندور there, and that just, yeah. You got to be careful with those, as we've reiterated several times tonight. Ochen with some good combinations.
That was that last combo he threw out.
I think that's a really tough round to score.
Very hard, because both came forward, both aggressive. Let's not make any predictions. Let's go to round number 2.
Yeah, I'm letting you off easy there, Bart.
Yeah. Thank you.
Karate Combat 35 is brought to you by Manscaped, the right tools for the job. Use code KC20 for 20% off. Log on to manscaped.com now and enter the code KC20 at checkout.
Oh, again, shin on shin.
Oh, his timing on those low kicks when Ochen comes forward has been excellent so far.
Very smart, takes him out of his game the whole time. Every time Ochen wants to punch, he's kicking.
Yeah, just catches him stepping again.
Ochen hurt his legs, guys. Ochen hurt his legs. Dude, there's something wrong with his leg.
Well, he's going searching with some big punches there. Lands a couple, and ندور was just teeing off on that lead leg.
Back up. No need to clinch, gentlemen. Last warning.
Referee Wayne Spinola warning them that you cannot knee in a clinch position. It has to be a strike, just like a kick or a punch. You can't be tied up at the same time.
I'm hearing the coach of Ochen screaming in French, "Bouge la tête," move your head. He wants Ochen to move his head.
Very handy having you here for that, George.
Yes. And actually, his opponent, ندور, come from Senegal. He probably, I don't know if they speak French in the corner as well. No, they don't.
So, Ochen is moving
nice
forward.
place, nice timing.
Yeah, and he's worried. ندور here, he's wobbly on his feet. ندور getting rocked here. Shots off the break, and Ochen eats one.
Man,
wow, they are throwing everything at it,
including the kitchen sink.
Yeah. Oh, this third round is, if we get there, is going to 100% come down to cardio.
Yeah, because again, try to judge this.
Look so far like Ochen was the most efficient, like in terms of more economic in terms of his energy.
And he's also pushing.
You know, who's going to have the most stamina here, does it look like so far? These are both really big guys.
Big one.
2 hooks connected, another one.
Really blanks left hand from Ochen. He's trying to separate the distance. Good shots over the top. ندور is on his wobbly exit. He's down. He's got 5 seconds to ground and pound.
It won't be stopped.
Ochen's trying. He's down. It's a TKO victory for Ashraf Ochen, and he stays undefeated at Karate Combat.
What a beautiful finish.
What a great ground and pound precision.
Wow.
On the jaw.
And guys, I think he hurt his legs because he was limping.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to find out for sure.
Yes. Look like his right legs is a little bit damaged or something.
Wow. And ندور is still down for the count here. He ate some hard ground and pound from a good postural position of Ochen.
Wow. This was crazy.
What a match. I mean, you know, I'm hoping Alex is going to ask them if they're chomping at the bit for the rematch. Let's have a look at the finish here. This knockout is brought to you by Manscaped. That blow had the precision and power of the new Lawnmower 4.0. Use code KC20 for 20% off, or log on to manscaped.com now and enter the code KC20 at checkout.
Oh man, the way he wrapped it up, indeed, it was so good. All those ground and pound punches landed, I believe. Look
at that. Wow.
Everything is landing.
It was very deliberate.
Yeah.
Very opportunist. You know, like he had an opportunity, he took it and he finished it. You know, that was very well done.
Oh, that right hand was right to the side of the head. There was no rolling with that.
Yeah, that'll shake you up.
Oh, and you can see there, his eyes are already rolling back in his head. Well, that one missed. Let's have a look.
Oh, darn. Well, I said it before, someone's going to get knocked out, and I was correct in this one, because the first time they fought, it was an amazing fight, and now we had another one. And this happening in round number 3, how cool is that?
Wow.
Well, here's our reaction.
It showcases how much heart they both have, you know. They endure an incredible pain into that fight. You know, they both hit each other with a lot of strength, a lot of force, you know, like it was a tough fight for both of these guys.
Oh, and ندور is still wobbly, trying to get back to his feet now after receiving medical attention. Disappointed, I'm sure he is. And hopefully this is the rivalry kind of put to bed a little bit now.
I love this. I love this. You know, the respect, you know, it's okay. Now it's settled.
I would want to see Black Magic again, you know, like he started the fight off a very beautiful kick in the body. Remember, like a beautiful straight kick right in the abdomen of his opponent. You know, it was like in a stabbing motion.
Oh, wow. So I was wrong. I thought it was the 3rd round, but it was the 2nd round.
It was the end of the 2nd round. So a happy and victorious Ashraf Ochen. Very interested to see what he feels about that fight. Obviously very emotional for him. He's pitside with Alex Wembley.
Man, earlier this week, you promised not to leave it in the hands of the judges. You did just that.
Yeah, as I said, I was the winner from our first bout. I came here this time, new person, new fighting style, new striking. I promised to deliver a great show for you all guys, and I hope I did my promise. And yeah, I'm super excited for this. I want to thank all my sparring partners, all my coaches, my coach Jalul. I want to thank also Apollo Sporting Club in Paris. I want to thank Fight Gym Aral, Coach Zibir Rudej, Danke vielmal. I want to thank all my sparring partners in Apollo and in Switzerland, Skander, Shkodra and Brooklyn, all Antoine and Soufiane. Thank you all of you for coming here, and hope to see you next time with a belt in my waist.
This was not just a rematch, it was also a title eliminator. So who do you want to see for the championship?
I'm here. I've never skipped an opponent. I've never skipped a challenge. I'm here to challenge myself every time. All my life is challenging. I'm here to face everyone. I'm here to make my way to the title. And as all of you can agree, the belt will look good on me. Thank you.
Congratulations, Ashraf Ochen.
So well spoken, man. You can see he's a smart guy too, right?
All human beings, martial arts, all of us, we are in constant states of change. We are not fixed quantities. I heard Sensei GSP talking about economy. You're controlling your energy. What you're trying to do is change the other man. You're trying to make him slower, make him weaker, make him react at a different pace than you. That's what Ochen was able to do. Through economy, he kept himself strong and fast and sharp and focused as he fatigued his man, slowly wore him down, and then bink, knocked him out. Wonderful, wonderful performance.
Lots of people in attendance here. Shinsuke Nakamura, WWE wrestler, in attendance.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fighting celebrity. We got Machida, Mike Perry.
Yeah,
we got
Uriah Hall's here as well.
Yes, we got
Levine,
Ryan
our
Hall,
champion.
Mike Perry.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun here tonight from the backlot of Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida. Guys, let's look back on that heavyweight bout. Really lived up to everything we hoped it would be.
You know, like I said, you know, after watching it the first time and then all the bad blood that went go on and then training for 4 years in the making, you know somebody was going to get hurt. And fortunately, it went to Ocean this time, and then hopefully next time, you know, maybe a rubber match, right? Oh no, it's actually he both won both times now. So there's no need for a rubber match.
Maybe later on in their career, it would be interesting.
Yeah.
Just like George said, you know, I would love to see Black Magic back. He's an exciting fighter.
Let's take
the mistake he did, I believe, is he's not economic enough. You know, he spends too much energy.
Now let's take a look here. You talk about economy. Undor landed more strikes than Ocean, but Ocean made them count. What's your reaction to those stats, George?
Well, that's exactly what I was saying. Is Ocean was more economic.
Yep.
You know, and right off the bat, maybe Undor started very strong, but as the fight kept going, you could see a difference in their energy level.
Yep.